Hello and welcome back to Toca Life World Club News for Toca Boca fans. The big days arrived. Toca Life Neighborhood. I have pre-ordered it and it downloaded. Very excited. There's 4 different apartments. So there's 2 floors and 2 apartments on each. So I don't know how I would describe this one. They've got a lot of different gardening things, a lot of different fun stuff in here. And let's take a look at the actual characters. With the heart meaning everybody.
Not main characters.
Not so many characters come with this one.
Why?
Why? I guess that's just what they wanted, what the Toca Boca people wanted, that there were only a few. Now, I gotta say, this is one of my favorite things about this app, is this elevator. So, if you look, there's a special hidden section in the elevator for the robot snippets, and he's dressed up like one of the bots from Robo Cafe, which I think is so cute. And on the second level, he has a different tiny little apartment. Here's like, I don't know, a Snippets nightclub a bit.
Yeah,
his tiny version of Robo Cafe.
Yeah.
And so here's over here. This is one of my favorite new characters, is a new postwoman. I really, really like her.
Because they only had it snippets.
And then if you go up, right now we're on the first floor, so if we go up to the second floor, see, now we're heading up to the second floor, and we look inside, and here's Snippet's cute little apartment. And oh, I just love this one. So he has his own little robot bed. You can put him in any of the different areas. That's so cute. And now, isn't that funny that there's like a red for sale sign here? Okay. Then here's all their mail, so we can put the different bits of mail here. This is my favorite apartment, Cat Girl's apartment. I really, really like the style of this one. This is how she looks without her helmet on. I was asked to show how she looks without the helmet, and there's no eyes, there's nothing there. That's her computer chair there that she's got. And over to this side is a very sparse modern apartment with like just white, black colors, very, very basic stuff. This I can see why there's a box here, because this definitely needs to be redesigned and changed so that it's not so boring. There's just the white and black, very basic in here. But as I say, this side I love. This side, this is my favorite apartment of any of them. I love this side.
Yeah, it's a bit boring.
So then we leave, and then let's see if the design house is the same as in the in-app purchase from Toca Life World. So we did buy this for Toca Life World, the in-app purchase packs, but they also come with Toca Life Neighborhood. So I kind of feel like I bought them twice now at this point. But if you look around, it is virtually the same as the one that you have in Toca Life World. Let's make sure the Robo Cafe is the same as the in-app purchase one that you buy. And it still seems to have everything that we saw in Toca Life World seems to be here. So that's the same. The only differences in this app are, of course, the new apartments. So it'd be interesting to see if a sloth character comes with this one, but I have not seen one yet. If you look out front, it shows that there's a sloth in one of these, but I can't figure out where he is yet. I just got this app like a couple hours ago, right? So all of this is new for me too. And I'm sure that over time, that we'll find all of the hidden Easter eggy things that they hide around in here. As far as the outside of the balcony, you can't use the stairs to go up to the next apartment. Those are just for show, I guess. And then let's keep looking around here. And there, I think that this guy, I don't know how well you guys know Pokemon, but he looks just like Meryl, that one. Looks just like him. Oh, there's a different outfit for that character. I love that outfit. I guess when she's home, she puts that on. And the big difference with the balcony on this floor is the garden. They have a small apartment-sized garden on their balcony here. And see, oh look, even the shears work. So they have garden trowel, fertilizer, just like we see from Toca Farm or any of them. And then it looks like we have potatoes and tomatoes to grow for that area. Okay. And please be sure to write in the comments, what's your favorite apartment? Do you like the Cat Girl's apartment? Do you like the modern style apartment the best? Do you like this apartment here that, I don't know what to call the actual style of this one. Do you like this one the most? Or the fruity kind of tropical one like this one? What's your favorite? Please write in the comments to let us know which of your apartments is the favorite one. Or is Snippet's apartment your favorite? The hamster one here, definitely for me. I love that one. So see, if we press that red button, a metal door pops down. And we press the green and it slides back open. And a little snail on the mailbox, probably a nod to, calling it snail mail because it's so much slower than, of course, emailing who you want to get a hold of, right? What else do we have here? And we will be posting a video also of how the app looks once it's loaded into Toca Life World. So once we put this into Toca Life World, then we'll be able to, of course, bring in any character into any of these apartments, any item into any of these apartments. Because for now, you're left with not so many characters. You're left with not the usual amount that you're used to. So, there's really, other than these apartments, not very too many places to go. So I'm sure when we load it into Toca Life World, it'll be a lot more interesting. Some new outfits, of course. And now we have working laundry, so washing machine. And they've shown up in different Toca games, but never really that style, really. And then what do we have here? Well, we can even go to the design house and take new photos and put them up on that garland there. Of course, if we go back to the design house here, we can take anybody's photo in the photo booth. So why not let's take some new photos to add them to our photo garland back at our apartment here. So, all of my favorite characters aren't really included in Toca Life World, or in Toca Life Neighborhood. They don't have my favorite characters. They don't have Sheriff Triangle, or Bo, or any of them. So I'm going to pick some of the new people to take photos with here. So maybe, and some of the bots here. And I do love how it's a fully working photo booth, and it does produce a new item each time. It does produce a new unique photograph every time that you can put anywhere in Toca Life World. So if you have characters that you really, really love, you can always remember them by taking one of their photos in the photo booth. Let's have a pic of our new postman. And, who else do we have here who we can put in here? And, and if you notice, you really have to position them a bit over for everybody to get into the photo, see? See, I hardly got any in of the postwoman, see? There we go. Excellent. So now we have some really cute photos to put up on our wall back at the apartment. So let's go back to the apartment. And see, here's what I was talking about earlier. Notice how on the second floor in a window you can see that there's a sloth and a cat. So somewhere hidden in there is a new sloth character. I'm really hot to find him. So now we're back. Oh, here's my favorite. Here's my favorite apartment for sure, the cat girl's apartment. Oh, and then I guess it was back down. It must have been the first floor that we're going to add those new photographs up on the wall. Here they go. So they came with 3. So they have like a bee and like a bunny or a bear on the wall. So we're going to swap some of those out with some of the new ones that we took. So let's take one where it was showing them both perfectly, okay? Then, here you are. So let's put some of these back up on the photo garland. So now we've created our own beautiful, unique photo garland with our own photos that we've taken in our photo lab. Looks great. And I mean, you can have anybody there. It doesn't have to be. Now, let's go back, okay? And let's see if we can take pets photos in that photo lab. Let's see if it's just... Can we only take pictures of people? Or can we take pictures of little cute items too? Let's see. So they have kind of baby mountain man, and they have a full-sized character of him, but this is just a tiny little guy. Let's see if it takes his photo. No, look, see, it will only take a photo of people. It does not like it when I put somebody in there who's not a playable character. Let's try the cat. Here we go. Let's try this cat. Put him in the middle. Oh. Maybe he's too low down. Let's put him in this girl's arms. Let's see. There we go. So the playable character has to be be holding them to get in the shot, I guess. Now let's try and change some of the filters that we have on here. Let's try and make a funky one with like cool filters. Look, now it looks like the cat's yellow and the girl's hair's pink. I love it. Here we go. We've got one. It's all white. Hang on. What does this look? Oh, so it's just white and black there. And then let's unpack some of these boxes here. Now this is just like at like Toca Town where they have you can box up things. Well, this is the exact same. Like if you put anything on that counter, it becomes boxed. See? Boop. And so they wrap it up. They kind of wrap it up on that area. This guy looks like if you tap him, that something would happen, not actual photo, but nothing does. See, I thought if you tap him, he might wake up. Nope, he's asleep. And then moving here. Oh. One of my issues with Toca Life World was that the design house's vending machine, anything that came out of the vending machine, I could not open with my giant fingers. Like, look at this. Look, tap, 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 nothing. Right? So see, I have trouble. And let me know in the comments as well. Can anybody get any of these vending machine items open? Usually with Toca Life Town in the actual store, you could open up vending machine capsules. But with this one, look, I'm tapping, nothing. So I want to know if anybody else can kind of open these up. See, nothing. Tap, 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 nothing. Okay. So in here, tiny little items here, these boxes, storage crates that you can add back into your home. And like I mentioned, they have that one apartment that's very bare. So anything from Design House we can use to kind of spruce it up, add in different exciting new items. Pressing those buttons just shows the menu of the Robo Cafe. If you keep tapping, it shows all of the different food selections that they have there. The radio up there, I'm sure if you tap it, different music plays, but oh, no, not working for me right now. We take that heart out and they lose power. They get a power cut when you do that. Put it back in. Oh, they've got their power again. And in case you guys didn't watch my Robo Cafe tour video, to open up the Robo Cafe fully, you have to make sure that all of these are the purpley pink triangle. Then you tap your key and you've unlocked that whole boom area. Up here, if you tap, you can pick what background you want. I personally like the aquarium the best. I like that one. It's cute. It reminds me of different Toca games where they also have different under the sea creatures. Love that one. Okay. This is directional buttons. So if we tap that button, it sends the conveyor belt this way. If I tap this button, it sends the conveyor belt in the opposite direction. See? Oh, now it's going this way. And then in the middle, there's the pause button. So it pauses the conveyor belt on the track so that none of the food moves around the actual track. I think the Robo Cafe is based on some of the conveyor belt cafes that they have in Japan, because it completely reminded me of that. They have interact machine here, debit machine with debit cards. And if you want to see a more in-depth tour of the Robo Cafe, please take a look at my Robo Cafe tour video, which goes into more depth about the actual area. I also have a tour of the house video, which shows it in more detail, because they're both included in, of course, Toca Life World. The only thing new about this app really were the new characters and the 4 apartments. And be sure to keep checking the channel for new videos about Toca Life Neighborhood, Toca Life World, and our latest video about adding Toca Life Neighborhood to Toca Life World, so any of these characters can play in the apartments. Please like and subscribe to keep up with all of the newest Toca Life apps.